Alright, what's up guys? Today I'll be going over ranking my top 50 Bear Alpha skins of all time. So yeah, let's get straight to it. Alright, we're gonna start with the bottom 50, like the top 50. So first one I have Inky at the number 50 spot. Not really much to say. I used to main this skin a lot, but now I don't, just for personal reasons. But I love the color scheme of the skin, and a remake. I don't know how I feel about it, but I like the classic one better. Or number 49, I have Super Soaker. Not a real reason why I like the skin. I just started using it during like the summer update when it first released, so yeah. Alright, number 48, I have a Steady Water. Mainly the reason why it's up here because of like the vapor wave effect to it, and also I'm pretty sure in the Bear Discord server I suggested a Fiji water skin, and I don't know if I had any say to the skin's creation, but that's mainly why. Number 47, I have Encryption. I used to use this skin a lot back when spicy servers were out, so that's basically it. Plus I like the color scheme and the glitch effect to it. It's really cool. Yeah. 46, I have Alpha. Not much to say. I just like classic basic skins. That's pretty simple, so yeah. Number 45, I have Default. This could be interchangeable between the two versions, but come on now. I like both. But yeah, it's the main man himself. Definitely has to be in the top 50. 44, I have Ito. I just like the skin's color scheme to it. It looks pretty creepy, and I do like the reference it originates from, which is Uzumaki, which is pretty cool. A very interesting comic strip and all that stuff. Uh, Number 43, I have Extraterrestrial. This is mostly thanks to a stick. That's the reason why I like this skin when I used it in this video. That's mainly the reason why it's on here, because I don't know, I just like using it, especially with the Lost in Transit of kill effect. Number 42, I have Pirate. I just like the simplicity of the skin, and I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, Buckethead skins are pretty cool. Next up, number 42, I have Devil, specifically the classic version. I hate the deluxe version. That one sucks, but I like that. Like the skin because of its cool voice lines. All right, number 40 would be Witch Broodlord skin. I just like the color scheme, and specifically the classic one. I just like the color scheme to this thing. I like its vibrant green. Um, yeah, it's just a really nice green to it, and that's gonna be starting off the top 40 actually. So yeah. Uh, Number 39, I have Statue. When it first came out, I think the skin looks pretty nice. I like its for 7th anniversary. I like the skin a lot. Um, yeah, I just like the skin. It's just simple, looks cool enough. Number 30, I have Scarecrow. This could be interchangeable between the two versions, though I kind of prefer the classic one better. It just looks simple, and I think for 2023 Autumn Break skin is really nice. Also from the same event, I have Pumpkin Spice at number 37. The skin is just pretty cool, and that's mainly the reason why I have it up here. I it's unique. I like the way its like head kind of tilts like left and right, and it's like not attached. So I think that's pretty cool. Number 36, I have Single the Mile. It could be interchangeable between the three versions. I think I like all of them pretty much the same. The deluxe version, I think, is pretty cool. Better than the second version? Yeah. Better than the first version? No. But yeah, that's up here. 35 is the Buckethead himself. Like I said, I just like simple skins, so that's why it's up here. 34 is Scrounge. I really like how clean the skin is, and that's pretty much why it's up here. And I also like how like ghostly it looks. But yeah. Number 33, I have Wizard. Specifically this version. The other version kind of sucks, low key. So yeah. Graduation, number 32. I think this is a pretty cool skin. I like simple skins, and that's the reason why it's up here. Okay, number 31, I have Test Tube. The Master, yeah. I like the skin just because of how clean it looks, and it's pretty underrated. Alright, now we're going to go into the top 30 skins of mine. Starting off the top 30 list is going to be Pumpkin Vendor from the Autumn Break event in 2023. I just love how clean the skin is. It would be higher if it wasn't for these other skins up in the list. I just love the skin. I like the way it just like rolls off like the pumpkins and the card just goes crazy. It's pretty cool. I should use the skin more often, but I love this skin ever since it came out. Alright, number 29, I have a Psycho. And I gotta make sure I'm counting this correctly. So 50, 49, 40, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 30, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 20. Yeah, 29. Classic Psycho specifically. I don't really like the deluxe version. But Psycho was like the skin I used to main back in the days. So that's mainly why I like this skin. 28, I have Classic Cheese Lord. My funny ass thought back then Cheese Lord was actually expensive for 1,012.50 or whatever it cost, but I just like it. It's pretty simple. Number 27, very niche pick. It's gonna be first anniversary. Like I said, I like simple skins, and the hat is cool. 26th is another mastery. It's Psygas. Thanks to Scarlowy, this skin, I kind of appreciate it a little bit more after using it a little bit more, and I like the vapor waves effect to it. Same reason as the steady water. It's pretty nice. Number 25 is also another autumn break. As you can clearly see, I love the 2023 skins. It's actually creepy pasta. So the main reason I made the skin a lot for some reason, and I think it's cool how his eyes just don't move. That's a unique aspect to it, and I appreciate it for that. Number 24 is also another mastery. It's going to be Jester. I really like how clean this skin looks, and its walk animations are pretty cool. Number 23 is a shop skin, Shadow. That it's mainly for the color scheme. I like the color scheme a lot. You know, yeah. 22 is going to be Yorix. This is mostly because of the ghostly theme it has to it. That's kind of why I like it. But it's also one of my like favorite masters of all time, like the top 10. So yeah. Also in the top 10 is going to be Area 51 Pasta Creature. I don't know what about the skin that I like about it, but it's literally my favorite skin of all time. I mean, not all time. What am I saying? It's one of my favorite masteries to use alongside with a few others. I don't know. I just like the amount of faces it has. And yeah. Also mainly because like the skin is has like a stupid name to it, because it's literally just called Area 51 Pasta Creatures. Real anyways, into the top 20, we got 7th anniversary, one of my favorite anniversaries of all time, if it wasn't like surpassed by 2 others. But I just liked it, the vapor wave effect to it, sort of, kind of, and also has like a nostalgic like aspect to it, I guess. I don't know, I just like the color scheme to it. Number 19 is Skater. I really like how clean the skin is, and its walk animation is really unique. It just rides the skateboard, which is pretty cool. Number 18 is going to be Ghost Hunter, one of my favorite masteries again. I just like how simple it is and clean it is. Number 17, I have Pinhead, mainly for the color scheme, and I used to main it back in like 2024. So that's kind of why it's up here. Number 16, I have Rockstar. It's the color scheme again. I like purple. If you guys can't tell, I love purple skins. It's my favorite color of all time. Number 15, I have Deep Sea Diver. Deep Sea Diver. Yeah, pretty niche pick by me, but I really like this skin. I like how sinister it kind of looks, and it's a really underrated design. Pretty good. Number 14 is another mastery. I have Visionary. It's the color scheme again. I like skins that look like this. It's also pretty unique with its I like its theme, but I like how like diverse the walk and idle animations are. Number 13 is gonna be Fruitcake Miner. Tell me, I fell in love with this skin like when it first released in like what 2025. I don't remember, but I really like this skin a lot. I like how it does a freaking backflip in the cart. That's pretty cool, and also has cake, and I like cake. Not really, but anyways. Number 12, I have Parasite. This is like one of my favorite skins to use of all time. But ever since it returned, I kind of stopped using it a lot. So kind of a tragedy there. But I like the skin a lot. I like how like quote unquote scary it is. And I find it cool how its walking animation is just tentacles out of its stomach. And to end off the top 20 here, number 11 is going to be third anniversary. It's just out of all the skins, this is our anniversary. This is the scariest looking one. Come on now. The description said it killed second anniversary. Literally, it looked like it could. This also looks like a Bear Star level skin, to be honest. For the time it released, that's actually pretty good quality, not gonna lie. Alright, starting off the top 10. Actually, top 7 because we have the category top 3 up here. But number 10 to start off is the second to last master that's on here. Third to last, actually. It's Tomb Keeper. And yes, Scarlo, I said Tomb. Tomb, not Tomb. I just like how scary the skin is, and also System Crypt is one of my favorite. It is my favorite map of all time, so of course Tomb Keeper is gonna be up here. Number 9 actually is Classic Chef, and I mean Classic Chef, not Deluxe Chef, because I hate that skin a lot. But Classic Chef I really like. It's really clean for a simple skin as well. It's pretty nice. Alright, number 8 is gonna be second anniversary. This is the last anniversary that's on this list. I just like how adorable it looks, and when it first came out, I was actually using this skin a lot more than every other skin that released in a 7th anniversary. Alright, number 7, I have Rover, and I don't know, I really like the Cyano type week of the weekly updates in 2024. That was like my favorite week. I like how unique Rover is. It kind of like, the walking animation is pretty cool. Number 6 is going to be my former number 1 mastery of all time. It's actually Tears Before Bedtime. Classic variation. I just like its ghost face theme to it. It just looks like that. Very niche. Yeah, a lot of people hate the skin. They like the deluxe one version better, but classic one just always in my heart. Our number was it 5? Is going to be a Drummer. I really like how clean the skin is as well. Pretty unique skin. It plays the drums. Pretty cool. I like its headband or whatever it is. Alright, number 4, really close to being my top 3, but unfortunately it was beat out of that little rankings. It's actually gonna be Blizzard, but classic variation, because I don't hate it, but I don't like the deluxe one. But classic Blizzard was always my favorite Christmas skin of all time. And it, for a 2019 skin, this, or 2020, I don't remember when this released, but it's a really clean skin, and also purple. It's a little purple, and you know how I feel about purple skins. Alright, entering the top 3. The number 3 spot goes to a Cyano type skin, Saucer. I really like Saucer. This is like my favorite skin of all time for the Cyano week. I remember using this skin a lot in 2024. I just like this skin a lot. It's so clean. I really have nothing else to say. Plus, the Teriyaki intersection in Bear Star is probably one of my favorite events, even though I never played it. Yeah. Anyways, number 2 is probably my most used skin. If Bear Alpha had like an update where it tells you how many times you use a skin, this skin is probably going to be my most used. Let me put the inky back here. But it's Shadow Monster Man. Like, number 2, like, why not? Come on, this is my most used skin. I love this skin a little too much. I use this skin on like a daily basis. Jeez, I probably use it more than I probably use the skin more than Crouton's burp in a single video. That's how much I love using the skin. Especially in System Crypt. Alright, and to top off this video, my number 1 skin of all time, and that will never change, is gonna be Unrefined. Same reason as Creepy Paws, the 2023 event of the Autumn Festival, Autumn Break video. I mean, event, and I just made the skin a little too much back then. Do people know about this skin's existence? Probably not. If they do, it's probably because of the Bear Alpha Deluxe demo. I don't know, Hospital Nightmare or something. Anyways, I'm gonna end off the video there. That's my top 50 skins of all time for Bear Alpha. Will this list probably change? Most likely. Will my top 3 ever change? Probably not. Anyways, bye.